how to film a YouTuber's wedding. Hey, my name is Matt Johnson. Today we're in beautiful Park City, Utah to film Kyle Meshna's wedding. If you don't know who Kyle Meshna is, incredibly popular, arguably famous YouTuber, over 30 million subscribers. You didn't know who he was, but he's got him, okay? So check him out. He's really, really great. This is nice. This is professional. You're supposed to run to Something's Happening. We need more American commercialism. Waiting for toasts. You don't know I don't have tattoos. There could be one on my butt, and you might not know. Collaboration light. Okay, so now y'all know how much money he made too. This is exciting. That's the winner. This is the winner spot. We're doing everything. We'll have like 5 sources of audio.
Hey.
That's too much.
Too much.
That one's killing me. I'm just moving this out of the way. It has stuff in it, so don't drink it. It's weird. I don't know. Your propellers are okay. We're good. We did it. Kyle, right here, hanging out. He's doing good. Unfortunately, we're not going to be filming in this room. They have a different room that's nicer, that's bigger, that's prettier. So we're gonna go over there. Let me tell you about yesterday too. So yesterday they had the rehearsal dinner. So we started off filming around downtown Park City, took Kyle and Britta around, filmed some very pretty location. Roll that footage from yesterday. RS4 Mini, small, lightweight, as lightweight as possible. Okay, at this point we're heading back up to where the rehearsal dinner is taking place. Time for a little din-din. I feel like we got some good shots of them just kind of mingling around the town. We don't need a ton, just some nice little moments. Now we're gonna go get set up for the rehearsal dinner, which I believe has 7 toasts. 7 toasts. So I gotta get ready for that.
Are we allowed to?
He's like, I don't know. Okay. Bit of an interesting lighting situation here. A lot of like LED point lighting. 5,000 Kelvin roughly though, so daylight balance, which isn't bad. It's just very harsh directly down. So we'll compensate with lights once I figure out where the heck anyway it's gonna be, etc. Like if we had them over here, there's like a really nice wood wall that has a really nice aesthetic, but I don't think we're gonna be able to flip everything like that because it's very oddly shaped. We'll figure it out though. I'll figure it out. Okay, now a lot of people are arriving here for the rehearsal dinner, so everybody's kind of mingling. Rachel's getting some nice shots, people just talking, having fun. I'll be honest, I don't know how much footage of this event portion we're going to use of just people hanging out, but what we do care about and what we really do want to film is the toasts, of which there's supposed to be 7. So as you can see, it's a bit, the lighting is not perfect. So we're looking at if we can kind of film in this direction over here. We have the bar in the background, which looks really cool. So you get some nice bokeh in the background. That should look really nice. So we think we'll put it by the bar. Got 2 lights that I brought along. We're gonna throw up the lights if we need to, and we'll go from there. Either this little guy or one of these guys. There's like a lot of batteries for it. So I have these ancient little light here. It's a torch LED bolt that still works great. Why buy something new if you don't need to, right? Which I also have like newer aperture lights, stuff like that. But perk of these lights is they have a really good throw. And for being such a small light, they're a very focused beam, which is nice. So I should be able to blast them in over here and just get a little bit of side light on whoever's speaking. Should look really good. I don't even know if I need 2 light stands. I brought 2 light stands, but I don't know if I need them. So we're gonna just set up 1 light stand and then we'll set up the other one if we need to. Acoustics in here are not ideal. We're gonna figure it out. I also have to figure out the lighting situation, which the venue said they had audio and they were like, okay, but now I'm looking at them like, I don't know if they got audio. So if they don't, I have a backup in the form of a little microphone here and the Tascam DR10X. Just plug right in the bottom, you have nice audio of people speaking. So we'll use this if we have to. We're gonna wait on that. I need to talk to Kyle and the other people and see if they have lighting. So we'll figure that out in just a minute. Otherwise, I think we're just gonna have 1 light for now, and we'll play it by ear if we need another one here in a little bit. So what I'm thinking here is if we have speaker out over here in the room, we can have Britta and Kyle sitting right over here, That way they're kind of looking, but the people will be looking at them mostly whenever they're talking. And so if Rachel's filming from where you're at right now, it'll be a nice backdrop for them that should look really good. I'm gonna see if they can turn off this TV, or I will unplug it myself if I have to. Otherwise, that way, I don't wanna like block the way here. So what I may do is just put another light on this table and just have it just kicking out like real subtle, but just to give them a little bit side light. We'll see what we can do, but we're getting there. I don't know how much of this rehearsal dinner we're going to use, but at the same time, you always need the coverage you need. So I'm gonna get a couple establishing shots, sign, building, just some quick stuff to cut to, 2 or 3, just in case we cut back to something. If I have to show, oh, hey, we're at the rehearsal dinner now, that way the audience isn't confused. Remember, establishing shots really just help the audience know where they are and what's happening. I need something wider, because we got like a nice shot here, kind of wide, nice corner. I want to get something wider. So we're gonna go across the street, try to not get hit by a car, try to not die. There we go, we're doing it. Get a variety of shots, nothing crazy. Then we're showing, hey, we're at this brew pub right here. Here it is, it's right here. This is the one. I'm gonna have Kyle and Britta stand up here.
Whatever you want.
Because they're gonna be looking down at them, and a lot of people are gonna be standing anyways, so.
Where are those?
I'm gonna make a move. We're gonna make a move. Yeah, Kyle and Britta will be standing up there. We just gotta get all these people to go over there so they can watch.
Okay.
That'll be good.
Make an announcement.
I need to tell Britta where they're sitting, or where they're standing also.
Yeah.
Yes. Turn on the light, gotta turn on the light, here we go. Turning on the light, here we go. Boom! Light turned on, Britta. Britta's not up here. Okay, we gotta find Britta. Now we're thinking on our feet, because I had the light over there, now I got the light over here.
Sit here.
What? People can sit there, yeah. A little kick there, there's a little kick up there on you. There we go. There's a little something there for him, great.
People are standing down there.
Yes, the person toasting is gonna be right down there, standing. So I'll be able to see y'all well. You'll be like looking down on them, really judgmentally. It's perfect. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna check the audio, make sure that's working well. It's working. We're doing good. Okay, I gotta grab my camera, which I left over here.
It's been crazy.
And then we'll go back to here. I kind of like that. That's more engaging if we start off the wedding day, go back in time, then forward in time. I did tell them, like, the entire premise of this video is that I'm filming a YouTuber's wedding.
Oh.
I've decided.
Okay.
Because you gotta have a good hook.
Okay.
That's a good hook.
Yeah, okay.
I told them you had 7 million subscribers, so we'll see if, ideally before the BTS hits, you hit that number, so it all works out. No pressure there.
Take about a year to get
No pressure.
Refresh.
What's he at?
69K, baby.
69,000.
Nice.
Nice number. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now y'all know how much money he made too. This is exciting. Got clean that lens off. He's doing something. He's getting organized. I have one of these, but it's the Geodos air blower. It looks like a bomb. It has little feet. So I'm terrified to bring it to like a destination wedding through the airport, because I'm like, they're gonna find it like, sir, what is this? I'm like, it's an air blower. And they're like, sir, are you bringing a bomb to the airport? And I'm like, it's not like that. I like that. You like my hat? I'm not really into fashion, but maybe a nice hat or a nice watches. So they're thinking first look maybe right here in this field. There's nice trees right here. It's kind of isolated a bit. My only thought would be the lighting. So I think we'll actually have some shade right up here, because this part.
All of this.
Yeah, cool. So probably first look right around here. Love it. We're doing really good here. I always try to take y'all to the most exotic places. Barns in Texas. If it is a barn, I'll be there. And technically the wedding tonight is at a distillery, but what's a distillery if not a barn to a whiskey barn? Okay, so we have some barn options here, barn backdrops if we want to film you in front of the barn. I need to text Binge and see when he's gonna get here. Photographer is Binge Heish, who's one of my favorite people on the planet. Very excited to work with him. Very excited to be in every single one of his shots. That's my goal today, is just to make him have to use Photoshop generative AI to remove me 300 times till he's just mad about it. It's gonna be so great. Okay, there's some Canadian geese out here. Extra points for the BTS if someone gets attacked by the geese. Could be me, could be Kyle. Preferably not Britta or Rachel, they're gonna be just mad if that happens, but me or Kyle, yeah. Or Atticus. If Atticus got attacked, you got a BTS. You gotta keep filming though while you're getting attacked. That's a little crammed in there, I'd say. I just want more light in general. More light, please. Did you film my butt over there? We get him over here, have a nice little side light on him while he's getting ready. That's gonna look really nice. Sun's up high enough that it's not gonna be like directly on him as if he was over here. So, a little reflection, a little warm brown tones. You can be interviewed. We can play it by ear, and he's like, I'm gonna write a letter. I'm like, okay, that's great. So, a little bit of story content, a little bit of audio, and there's a nice quiet room. There's no loud groomsmen. I'm arguably the loudest person here, so this works out really well. I like that a lot. Can you go lay that over here on the couch? That way we have it like accessible nearby.
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, we don't need the backup shirt. Who is it? What do they want? Probably. That's why we're here early though. We got time. We got so much time. This is gonna be kind of like your home base. Like whenever you do stuff, like come back over to that spot right there. Yeah. The amount of weddings I've filmed where there's all the groomsmen are standing around a phone watching a tie-tying tutorial. And it's always the same British man who's like, hello, we will be putting... Doing good so far? Feeling good about that?
Yeah.
He looks good. He has like an aesthetic to him and it's sort of a vibe where he's like, oh, let me just look over here. I'll look cool. And I'm like, you do look cool, Kyle. Okay, great. Like, it's just easy. Like, them yesterday posing too before the rehearsal dinner, so simple. They looked so good. Easy wedding, okay? This man is used to being on camera. He's used to being filmed. He's wearing the Nomadic brand clothing. Not a sponsor, but Nomadic, reach out. Let's talk, okay? I have your email. I think I have your phone number, Nomadic. I need to text you. This is nice though. This is nice fabric. Good work, Nomadic. Little stretch.
We're leaving at 3:15.
Very nice. He is definitely a wild card. Yeah, bring the Budweiser hat, sir. Please, we need to see that again. Hold on, wait a minute. Listen. Give it a second. You're getting real enthusiastic here, and I need you to slow the roll here just a little bit. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get him out in the hot tub after this for the letter reading. He'll be out there. Like, hopefully the bubbles won't mess with the sound too much. I've seen people do it where they have like a lav mic and like the cord's going down in the water, but as long as you keep the little end of it out of the water, you're fine. You just, hello, hi. You don't know I don't have tattoos. There could be one on my butt, and you might not know. Maybe I do. This little puppy right here. Little Deity PR2. 32-bit float. Time code support. I've got a review of this thing. Check it out. Okay, because we're real intimate at this moment. Here we go.
Whoa. I could have done that part.
I know, but I wanted to. Let me do it, Kyle. It's part of the fun. Part of the romance.
This is the Deity PR2. It's a 32-bit float recorder with in and out. It is currently set to record. When the journey to today began, I seriously can't believe that the day is for you in high school's wedding vows. It's like, Jason.
There it is. You guys are beautiful. You look beautiful.
Now we kind of chill. We'll go check in on the bridesmaids. We'll see what they're doing. See if they have any snacks. Usually bridesmaids have really good snacks. They're just hanging out, and it's rare that they all get eaten, so I get to eat them, which works out really well. Now we're up here, one floor above, because they also rented out these two rooms for the bride and bridesmaids to get ready, which they've already been getting ready, but it's like early hair and makeup. They're gonna be like 4 hours of that. So we're gonna show up here, hang out. I think Britta's getting her hair and makeup done in about an hour. So we're just gonna be hanging out basically, eating some snacks. If anything else important happens, we'll get it. I'll probably run outside and get some establishing here in a little bit. And then we're right into everything else, which would be the first look after this. So we need to have Britta get dressed, read her letter, which she's hopefully written, or we'll interview her. Then we're off to first look, drive to the venue, ceremony, bam, 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 bam. A lot happening. We're figuring out bride miking logistics here. Interesting thing, this might be I've had it happen before, but like, she's gonna be taking off the dress after the first look because it's a 30-minute drive to the venue. So she's putting on the dress right now, or in a little bit, for the first look, and then taking it off, and then putting it back on for the ceremony. So 2 dressings, interesting. Yeah, I was like, where's my gimbal at? Because usually I have it, and I'm like, I don't think I ever took it out of the car. I'm pretty sure I just grabbed the camera and stuff like that, because I was like, oh, we're just doing his prep, we don't need it. But now I want to get a few establishing shots outside. So let's go find the gimbal. Oh, hello. Found the gimbal. Gimbal was in the car because I had not brought it earlier, which is good. Now we are going to mosey on over, film a bit of establishing of the building. Binge, the photographer, I don't think he arrives until 2. I think he's got like 10 hours of coverage probably contracted. So he'll show up I think right around first look time. He's already here. He's hanging out doing something, but it's working. Think of all the free fertilizer they're getting. That's why this grass is so green right here. A little further back. Here we go, right about here. It's good. So I'm just thinking like the corner of the building here, we got a nice shade on this side. A little bit of depth just to show like, hey, this is where they're getting ready today. Cool, cool, cool. Just a little tight one too. Sort of show, hey, here's where we are. And we got the big bay windows up there, which I know Britt is sitting in, so hopefully that'll be a bit of nice context coming into it there. Really nice. Don't have to be fancy with this like F4. Move on. For this, I only got to widen to medium because it's a building. How are you gonna get tight to that? That's a little bit weird. But I'm gonna get a few little like sunlight through the leaf shots right here. It's always a nice aesthetic. Can look really good. As we in the background, nothing crazy. What's weird is I feel like I'm at like a very weird tilt for this shot because the building did not look straight in the background, and I was like, just keep tilting it till it looks straight. It's weird like that. Like sometimes you'll think a shot is properly in focus or like properly angled right, and then you have to look at it on camera. Like to your eyes, a shot will look straight, but then you realize later, wait a second, that isn't straight at all. There we go. Cool. Otherwise, feeling pretty good about this here. And I think like establishing perspective, that's kind of it. Like we'll have like 4 shots to pull from for that. Otherwise, there's not a ton else, but I think like even if we're doing like a lot of jumping around in the timeline, 4 shots should be good. And yeah, feeling good about it because we'll be here for bride and groom prep for a little while, and then we're just gonna get some more establishing shots at the ceremony in a little bit. But for now, we're good. Let's go see how bridesmaids are doing. Check on the snack situation, very important. It is 11 a.m. Bridesmaids all ordered food. Grooms went out to get food. And me and Rachel are like, wait a second, we're hungry, dang it. And so we're doing a little run here. We got some time. You know, it's perk. You show up early, you get some time to get a bit of filming done. And then it's like, oh, now I've got time to go get a snack. So as sad as it pains me to tell you here, there's not many options in good old Park City, believe it or not. Small town, understandable. So I would have done like Whataburger, not available. Would have done In-N-Out, not available. You know what is available? Good old Burger King. Flame grilled Whopper. I know, judge away, that's fine, but I'm pulling in the parking lot. I'm about to order, okay? I'm getting this stuff. It's happening. Delicious. a few little creative shots. She's almost done with hair and makeup. And I think we have time for her to read the letter that she's written. And then we're going into, we're getting into her dress, getting ready for the first look, miking her, etc. You okay? Other little hack here. Other little hack. Subtly. Not too much, but you want that ambient audio. So you can let them have some music, but you want to dial it back slowly. They're like, we're gonna go to the pool. I'm like, okay, this is kind of the pool. Is this the pool? Maybe. Little ambient shot here or there, nothing crazy. Just wanted a little extra bit there, you know. Get a little guy hitting the golf ball, get some vibes of the golf course with the mountain.
Figure out which of like the 19 cameras I brought I'm gonna use.
I mean, that is the struggle, right?
I could just do this all day.
Just A9. You got the A9?
This is the A7R5. I have the
Wow.
A9 in the car.
Wow. Shooting with trash cameras. And like, okay. Global shutter only, bro.
I want the extra
What are you doing?
resolution, the detail.
I understand.
Dynamic range.
I get it. Look at this collection here. Look at this guy.
Just absolute absurdity.
Just, oh, let me get my
You want to
Hasselblad.
use which of the Hasselblad do you want to
Oh, I got my little Hassie here. Or we got this other big Hassie.
Or the other Leica.
We have this is
See?
how real professionals work. They use one of these cameras that does not have a viewfinder except for on the back. And you gotta film like this when you're filming.
It doesn't film though. It only takes pictures.
No, you take a lot of photos really fast and you just stitch them all together.
Oh, that.
Very still. It's more of a stop motion.
Yeah.
It's very pretty though,
It is, right?
for being a freaking box. You writing your vows?
Yes.
That is also what Kyle is doing.
You too.
He's doing the same.
The baby ducks. There they go. I think they're baby geese. Yeah, not baby ducks. They're big. I prefer to have as much of the story done as possible before that. So I'm like, hey, like, while it's quiet, while none of the groups are here.
Get him to read
Yeah.
things and
So I got him to read his letter in the quiet.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Let's do it. You volunteer, Binge, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna help. Give me that thing too. Don't carry that. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's their fault for not having an elevator in this place. It's really quiet outside too, so I never sit outside. We will see. We're trying to figure out where we're gonna have her read her letter. This side of the place is a lot quieter, a lot calmer, so might have her go outside. A little different vibe than Kyle, which could be nice, a little variety. Or we have this room, nice lighting in here. I want something different than Kyle though, so probably gonna go outside. We'll see. Nice bed, 2 windows, good light. That to have, so if I have him reading the letter and he had light coming in from his right side onto this side of his face, for her I may want the light coming in from the other side of her face, just to give it a bit more variety as we're filming. I don't know if you want anything with her dress, it's just hanging out over here. We were gonna put a mic on it, we're like, Binge might want a photo, so we're gonna wait. If you wanted to move it somewhere, I can help you. We're not doing anything else right now, so. I could like collaborate with the photographer and make something. The audio gear for the bride, which is different from the audio gear for anybody else. So I gotta find it. First try. I've got like 4 of these bags, but I got it. See you later, boo. That's the only way. I gotta untangle that. And I need my stickies. We're just gonna sticky this on to, well, actually, you know what? I do not, oh yeah, no, I do have the clip here. Okay, great. So we're gonna clip it on her initially. So I have the clip here for it. So we're gonna clip it on first, just under her shirt, I think, because she's not in the dress yet. So we're not gonna stick it to the dress yet. Doing good, doing good. Power on. Well, I kind of have the pole regardless, but we usually use your shots, so my shot's kind of secondary anyways. All right, so I'll just tell you, like, read normally. You don't have to read fast or anything like that. If you make a mistake, just go back a sentence, do it again. And whenever you're done reading, keep looking at the paper. Don't just, like, Kyle's like, oh, is that good? I was like, keep looking, put down, okay. He's like, oh, okay. So that's it. Whenever you are ready. Okay, that was really good. Sounded really good. Not too loud. The groomsmen were pretty quiet down there. I think we're gonna do really good for that. No, we're gonna want this on her for the first look. So let's doing the first look here. So we're gonna have to put this on her dress sooner rather than later. And we're starting to get into the chaos of the wedding day. Things are starting to get faster, starting to get a little bit crazier. We're at the calm before the storm. It's about to start hitting. Let's look at this dress. See if we can figure it out. I'm not quite tall enough for this, but I'm doing it. There we go. So looking at here, the nice thing is it looks really sheer. It's got good boning right down the middle, which will hide the mic cord well if we put it right here in between. So I'm gonna wait until Rachel that. We have zipper down the back. I'm scared to touch this. I don't want to break anything. Does it want to go down that much? Mic and cable and the actual recorder here. So the good news is that we can put the mic and cable in first, and this should stay in the entire time, even after she takes off the dress and puts it back on. So little backup just to make sure that it stays. Sometimes we'll double up the stickies. Got this. This will go on the thigh strap a little bit later. A little bit later, there's a spot over by the parking lot for first look
Nice.
that we were looking at that's like a big open area with a tree background that could work well. But for first look, he was talking about over here. I'll show you. Is literally the highest of high noon right now in terms of vertical sun, which, well, here we are. This is pretty nice too. That's the winner. This is the winner spot. Okay. Feeling good for the first look. He is not dressed yet, but I'm going to put the mic on his jacket now because I know where the jacket is now. It's gonna work. I'm always trying to be mindful of putting the mic on to pick up the bride as well. So if she's shorter, I'll put the mic lower. If she's taller, I'll put the mic higher, but she's about his height. So we're gonna be good. That is in there. That's looking good. So there we go. Let's go do it. Huzzah. Hello. We're ready. Kyle is mic'd. He was putting on his pants as I was leaving. He will be dressed in the next. Okay, now we play the waiting game where we wait for her to put on her outfit and we stand out here. You know, wedgie here. It's hot. It's gonna get sweaty.
No.
It's affecting me. Maybe. I don't have an undershirt. It's a struggle. It's hot enough that I want this button undone. I could go just full undone. Have like do like the one down here that's been in lately. That could be a good look for me. I feel like there's some fashion potential that I'm personally missing out on that I could be partaking in, and maybe it's time for me to shine and let my nips out. Maybe that's what we really need to do. So we'll see. Hello, hello. You ready? So ready. It is a bit of a walk because it's down there by the main hotel. So just warning you of that now. When I left, Kyle and Binge were like deep in camera talk about different lenses. So they're having a fun time, yeah. He had just read the letter. He's like, that's so sweet. And he was like, mine was longer. Haha. I was like, there you go. So we're walking. You're doing great. Good walking. Professional walker. So Kyle's on the other side of these trees. So we're gonna kind of loop around to him. Just send them all. We'll sort out who we need. Yeah, I want you guys cuddling. I want you guys cuddling a little bit here. I need some some cuddling. Like yesterday, but a little more intimate. All the Binge does is shoot on Hasselblad and Leica. He has a Sony, doesn't even use it because it's trash. He's all Leica all day, all Hasselblad all day. Normally we do not have to have the bride remove the dress then put the dress back on. So all the work we did to attach it, you have to redo that. But we know what to do now and we can do it a lot quicker. This 28-70 is a little squirrely. It's rented from Sony and it's, somebody might have dropped it or something like that because it has a squirrely autofocus. I find it to be a little bit more wandering than it is before. And I just checked my settings. Squirrely, like it won't find faces as quickly. It's like, is that a face? I don't know. And then it's like, how about the background? And I'm like, dude, I've never had this happen with my 24, with any other Sony lens I've used. So it makes me think. And this thing also had like a little bit of it was a little rough zoom. It's just squirrely. Honda, Toyota, well-built Japanese vehicles. I hope you're enjoying this BTS so far. Before it continues though, I have something important to tell you. There is more music being created in the world right now than at any other time in history. More people are producing and recording songs, and it's easier than ever to find a soundtrack for your video. But just because music is easy to find these days doesn't mean that it's actually good. And if you want good music, there is one place that I have always trusted to find it for over a decade. That place is Musicbed. And I've also happily let them sponsor this video because I use and love them myself. See, Musicbed isn't just a generic library of cheesy, royalty-free tunes, mass-produced for no one, that make your videos feel instantly dated. No, they are the kings of curation. Every single song is painstakingly and critically listened to for its cinematic value and chosen for its effect on an audience. That's why I, as well as tens of thousands of other YouTubers, wedding filmmakers, in-depth documentarians, reality TV editors, etc., all have put our trust in Musicbed and their ultra-selective yet still vast library of songs and sounds that elevate and provide depth to all of our work. Does it cost more? Yes, you better bet your beard it costs more, but that's because it's actually the songs that your videos have been missing. It's time to say goodbye to generic songs because Musicbed is going to make your work unforgettable. And if you want your videos to stand out, that is priceless. You don't have to just take my word and the awesome songs used in this video. You can click the link in the description right now to get a 14-day free trial, 2 weeks for you to check out Musicbed, to stop settling for generic royalty-free music and to really hear the difference they offer for yourself. Welcome to High West Distillery up here in the mountains of Utah. Found some good parking, had one minor issue where I turned the wrong way, but now we're going the correct direction. And ceremony's happening over here. That looks like the DJ possibly walking there, so I'm gonna go harass him momentarily. Ooh, yeah, this is nice. Nice mountains here, so this is the walkway that Britta's gonna walk down whenever they get married, and also Kyle, everybody has to walk this way. Nice ceremony setup, good idea of size. We're gonna see if we can plug into his speaker once we get that up there. And like they said, there's 2 whiskey barrels where they're gonna have the ceremony. It is so bright out here. Oh my gosh. Got these little bushes here so it can't see the highway that's right in there behind it. But imagine this though, imagine like a nice big Walmart just right there, you know? And a Buc-ee's right there. That's all you need, okay? We don't need all this nature. We need more American commercialism. I'm throwing these tripods up and then we're gonna go back inside. So right now, just temporary tripod setup. We'll put them up here on the sides, kind of stake our claim for where we want them to be. I got both these puppies set up. I'm feeling good about that. I'm gonna need to get the FX30 out. We'll drop it onto this guy. Just have it ready to go. You can see the plan here. They got the little aspen trees. Like these will be bigger and it'll look better. They're just not there yet. Give it a few more years. Like Kyle said, it's a whiskey barn. So I told y'all, I love filming in barns. That's where I do my best work, is in a barn, okay? Not a ballroom guy, I'm a barn guy, barn man. I bring like small lights for destination weddings, but I'm like, maybe I'll bring like a bigger light? And I was like, no, I'll bring these small lights. And Kyle's like, I got a big light. I was like, you want 300D? I was like, sure, 300D for a wedding reception. Let's just go total overkill. I'm here for it. Let's do it. Let's go get some light stands and just, you know, we're just gonna just do some setup. I sent the DJ an email before the wedding saying hi, looking forward to working together. Very friendly. He was like, oh, great, cool. We got the 300D. We also have the Cam Mackey X Jewin light. Look at this thing. It's so brown and leathery. Ultra Cam. Let me know when you find the perfect spot. Benj is looking for the perfect portrait spot, so I don't have to. That's a good photographer right there, very helpful. Okay, there we go. I think toasts are happening out here. I'm not 100% positive. I know for the 300D, we're gonna need power for it, so we'll figure that out. Have not used this light yet, but look at that. Little baby, big fan. RGB got the Fresnel built in here, which does detach. Is that that button to detach it? There's a button somewhere, it doesn't matter. Okay, battery pack, rotate select to power on. Oh, that's cool. Okay, but that's bright. It's pretty bright. Now I just want like normal basic boring mode at like 4,000 Kelvin, let's say. They thought of everything. Magnetic. Good job, Juin. So this is gonna go, we'll probably use this for a dance floor, some toast. We have the 300D. I just don't know where to put it yet. I gotta let them rearrange things, and then I'll bring that in and put it in like a corner. And in a little while, we'll set it up if we need it. You know, it's just there. Little punch, little pop on the dance floor. Well, it's also not my light, it's Kyle's. So, because Kyle is a YouTuber, they send him lights. So he's got this light, he's got 300D.
I'm gonna borrow one of his lenses in a second.
That's what these YouTubers do. He's got Leica lenses. These YouTubers, I'm telling you. He does, he did just buy a Porsche. YouTube money, I'm telling you. There we go. Got a good insertion. Always about a good insertion. There we go. Looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good, that's what I say. Okay, so this guy's gonna hang out. Rego, we have the power bank, so we should be good for quite a while. Shoot, what? I'm not gonna be able to see it? Let's put it up here on these tables. It won't be just, yeah, and then you're like standing on a chair to like run it. That'll be great. That is cool.
Yeah, so as a video guy.
Wow, I didn't know you were like professional. We're doing everything. We'll have like 5 sources of audio. You have to have so many cables to make this stuff work, you know? The WhoisMatt audio pack, never leave home without it. All 3 audio cables you need for a wedding. In this case, the DJ said he had XLR or 1/4 inch, which I have that, and I have RCA if he has that too. DJ's gonna be out here in a little bit, so he's gonna help plug all this in if I don't figure it out, which is good. I'm already dropping things, already tangling things. That's how you know we're having a good time. So, good news is, DJ is already plugged into power. He has this very nice power plug back here that I'm going to be allowing myself to use one of the plugs of right here. Okay, so we got power for Zoom F3, which is great. Power on my child, beautiful. Got a couple wireless right there as well, that's good. Got the headset for the Efficient, wow. This is nice, this is professional. Oh, hey man, those are my cables. They're gonna look at this, they're gonna be like, no, those aren't my cables, those are your cables. And you're like, yeah, they are. So it's a really great way to avoid a fight with a DJ who's like, man, you're taking my stuff. Am I? I do not think that I am, sir. There are my 1/4 inch outs from the back of the DJ's wireless receiver system. I love plugging into those because it's a guaranteed clean feed directly from the microphone. A little bit of portraits, this is nice. And then I need to get right into
Come back up. All right.
all of the miking of everybody. So I got a mic on Kyle already. We gotta get a mic on Britta, but I need to mic the Efficient and to make sure the sound for the ceremony is working. There's just, in the last like 30 minutes before the ceremony, I'm usually like, time to switch from creative shots mode to making sure I get good audio mode, which is a whole other different part of my brain. A little less than 30 minutes till ceremony start time, so I'm gonna run out over here, gonna make sure that we're all plugged in, sounding good, do a little mic check. Then we'll have house audio done. Then I need to get microphones for, another mic for Kyle, and 2 mics for the Efficient, and then we're set.
Hey, hey.
That's too much.
Too much.
That one's killing me. That one's killing me a bit.
Here's your raw feed. Hey, hey, 1, 2.
Beautiful.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, 1, 2.
That's great. Yep, working great. So, amp up the stress just a little bit. We're going from, oh, we're fine, to like, oh, shoot. And that took us slightly longer to get just dialed in. It's okay though. It's okay. This is Kyle and Britta Efficient microphone. So, best way I found to do these things is just, you have anything in this pocket? What do you got?
Phone, but I can put that in my
Okay.
back pocket.
Okay, great. Perfect. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's go film this ceremony. No big deal. Just a quick ceremony. You're supposed to run too. Something's happening. Ah. I don't know if I get an angle here. It's hard to get like a good shot because there's just so much stuff in the way. So I think I'd hang out over here at this point. Then I'm gonna hop over here, get a second shot of her from this angle. Benj is gonna do family shots. He's got it. He's great. Love him, trust him. Good for him. He's nailing it. That looked really good though. Look at that. See, we're post ceremony now. I'm not even gonna rebutton it. I don't care at all. Party mat's here. Time for the reception because we're just going to the next one. It's not done yet. We're just moving locations. Great. Rachel's gonna take cameras. I got tripods here. Good news is we're done with the majority of our audio stuff. Like there still is more to record, but I don't have to run 7 sources of audio anymore. I'm gonna de-mic you here really quick.
Okay.
Might as well. Bloop, 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 ding. 9 p.m. We've got 2 hours till dances. I feel like things are just kind of chill. I gotta go film a wedding reception. Did you get those? Those are cool. Cool shoes. We got music plugged in here, sounding good. Plugged right in the same board we were at before.
Probably don't hear anything, right?
I'm hearing music. Gonna plug in the recorder, might as well. Just another point of failure, the word blocking. Cute little recorder, already running. That's all set, good to go. We have the backup, ready for toast. These batteries are fully charged. The light is finally looking decent at it here after being just so direct overhead. So bright, so establishing shot time. Haven't got any of this venue yet. And it's always nice doing the light looks good, you know? If you're doing it during midday, it's like, oh, well, there's the venue. And we'll start off with just like some landscape stuff because it looks really nice. Now, this side of the venue looks good aside from the electrical stuff over there. But if we just kind of focus up, I feel pretty good about it. If we kind of go over here, we can kind of hide the electrical a bit. Actually, we'll do a push. This looks good too. It looks good from a lot of different directions, which is great news. So, yes, that's looking perfect exposure-wise. Let's just do a little look out here, big building. I believe they've had wedding ceremonies here before also. If I need them, I'm gonna go up here now. And we have this barn here, which looks pretty good. Let's go all the way out here to the sidewalk roadway. Oh, we're talking about flying the drone too, weren't we? The old GPS. Pretty clean, pretty nice. Always going for like slow sweeping drone shots. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, just really gentle. Your propellers are okay. We're good. We did it. Okay.
Time to be minimalist.
Oh, just handheld?
Just
no other
one.
cameras with you? Weird.
No.
Got all excited. I unlocked the gimbal and he's like, 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, okay. It's gonna hang out here some more then. couple portrait time. Some little tweaks here. You like how low this is getting here? Reception time, baby. Yeah, they're gonna talk to them. They'll be able to talk to other people too. This is very warm right here.
Yeah.
I will tell you that. It's pretty toasty. Watch out behind you. Collaboration light. So we've got Cam Mackey light over here, shining in on the person giving toast right here. We have the secondary light. This I'm gonna move away. I'm just moving this out of the way. I definitely moved your napkin and put over the glass, and whatever you'd eaten and spit out fell into the glass. And I just put it over there, and they're all very confused about what it is. And I'm not telling them anything, okay? I'm not saying a word. I'm just...
I was gonna say, oh, they use my meat napkin.
It's blocking, and I needed to hide the light, so here we are. You know, here we are. I like this little light here. So I've got the other light over here. It's kind of hidden on their table. So it's getting a little light on their face, but it's like overpowering it, and then it's just a little subtle light kick up there. Just a bit. You want light over here in the corner? Or I can try to put it over here in this corner, but it might get hit by somebody. I'm gonna do this corner. Are we good? I gotta swap memory cards. It's so loud, I started wearing AirPods with the eerie noise cancellation. So much better. I think we're done. Got some good stuff. Really good stuff.
Be sure to like and subscribe to Matt's channel. And if you leave a comment below, he'll let you know about a way that you can win an FX3 Mark II with OpenGate.
Mark II with OpenGate. Yeah, that's it. Still rolling. Just in case we needed it. It's just the frantic pack-up time where I try to get everything together. We did it. We did it. That is how you film a YouTuber wedding. Pretty fun, pretty crazy, pretty wild. Went very well though. Super chill day for the most part. Got a little stressful when I thought the ceremony was getting early, but otherwise really chill, very fun. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more behind the scenes videos, tutorials about filmmaking, video editing, etc. Have a great day.